I have a question. Have you ever worked somewhere that just felt different? A place where people showed up energized, connected, and committed, not because they had to, but because they wanted to. What if I told you that kind of culture doesn't happen by chance? It happens on purpose. Hey, I'm George B. Thomas, and today we're talking about the final layer of purpose, how to build it into your company culture and keep it alive over time. If you're ready to create a culture where purpose fuels passion, performance, and growth, then stick around. By the end of this video, you'll have the steps you need to make purpose the heartbeat of your organization. So let's start with this. Culture is more than just perks and pizza parties. It's the invisible thread that connects people, values, and vision. And when that thread is woven with purpose, well, ladies and gentlemen, it's unbreakable. But here's the flip side. Without purpose, culture feels hollow. People show up, do the work, and check out physically and mentally. Disengagement sets in, turnover rises, and innovation grinds to a screeching halt. And this is exactly where you don't want to be with your culture or your organization. Now, purpose fixes that. It gives us humans a reason to care, a reason to contribute, a reason to stay. And the data backs it up. Companies with strong, purpose-driven cultures see 30% higher levels of innovation and 40% higher retention rates. So, how do we create a culture that runs on purpose? Well, that's where the Superhuman Framework and the H pillars come into play. Today, we're leaning into holistic honesty and humanity around purpose. So, holistic, or supporting the whole human. Yeah, the whole human. Purpose-driven cultures see employees as humans, not just as workers. So, prioritize their mental, physical, emotional, heck, spiritual well-being. Flexible work schedules, wellness programs, growth opportunities aren't extras at this point. They're essentials for your organization to have in place, especially in a post-pandemic world that we live in today. Number 2, honesty. You gotta keep it real. Trust is the foundation of purpose. Be transparent about wins, losses, and everything that happens in between. Encourage open communication and make feedback a two-way street inside of your organization. Maybe outside too, but definitely inside your organization. Honesty builds trust, and trust, well, it fuels purpose. And number 3, humanity. Create belonging. Purpose flourishes when people feel seen, heard, and valued. Celebrate diversity, champion inclusion, and create spaces where people feel safe to show up as their whole selves, their whole human. Purpose doesn't just connect people to work, it connects them to each other. And that's the sweet spot we want to be in. Now, are you ready to make purpose part of your culture's DNA? Then here's how you can get started. First, define and share your purpose statement. Make sure your purpose isn't just known, it's actually lived. Write it down, post it everywhere, and talk about it often. Ask, how does this task, decision, or project align with our greater purpose? Then keep it visible and actionable. Next, make sure you're hiring for purpose, not just skills. Don't get me wrong, skills matter, but values matter more. Look for people who resonate with your mission and bring passion to the table. Purpose-driven hires strengthen culture from day one. Next, celebrate purpose in action. Make sure to shine a spotlight on purpose-driven moments, whether it's an employee who went above and beyond or a team that turned a setback into a win. Publicly celebrate behaviors that reflect your mission and reflect your values. And finally, check the purpose pulse regularly. Purpose isn't set it and forget it. No, it's not. Use surveys, feedback sessions, and team check-ins to gauge alignment and energy. Adjust as you grow to keep purpose fresh and keep purpose relevant. You see, purpose isn't a slogan. It should be an organizational system. And when you embed it into your culture, it becomes the force that drives connection, creativity, and growth. For individuals to teams, leaders, and entire organizations, purpose is what transforms workplaces from ordinary to extraordinary. Now, we've covered a lot in this video series on purpose, from discovering your personal why to fueling teams, inspiring leadership, and sustaining purpose over time. The question now is, what's your next step? Whether you're an individual, a leader, or a culture builder, purpose starts with you. So don't just think about it, act on it. And if this series resonated with you, hit that subscribe button, drop a comment, and let's keep building purpose-driven lives and organizations together. Share your favorite takeaway from this series in the comments below. What action are you taking today to bring more purpose into your work or into your culture? Let's learn from each other and grow together and build cultures that are, well, superhuman.